Hello everyone and welcome back to The Little Quilter. Today we are doing a little bit of a different video. So this is a quilting channel, but I also like to do some DIY. I am standing in front of the bookshelf that I put together. We had it designed by an interior designer and I actually built it. Sadly, I don't have any video footage of that. Do have some pictures which I might put up here for you guys to see. But the big important thing today is that we actually finally got our front door installed. So let's walk over to that. So another thing that we did in the house was redo the banister. So this banister was actually all wooden, and it was a lot more of a not a modern look, a lot more of a classic look, I would say. And so we had it redone, and they did a really excellent job on that, of making it more modern. This is the doorway here. So we put in the new light fixture, and so now the door's here. I don't know why it is white here. This is a Tricorne Black door, which goes with the Tricorne Black ombre fade. So Tricorne Black to a navy blue. And so I'm going to have to go through here and actually paint all of these white parts black so that it doesn't look so odd. So, and now let's show you the front door. Alright, so that's the front of the door right there. Sorry if it's a bit noisy. You can see Gusaroo right there looking out at us. So the front door, though, I don't have to do any painting. I'm super excited the door was finally installed. This was the door handle that we got, and I can list that because we actually bought it off of Amazon. So it turned out looking really, really nice. Okay guys, so I'm going to change into something a little bit more suiting to be painting in, and let's get to painting that door and we'll have that ready to go. Alright everybody, so we are ready to get painting this door. I've got my paint, my brushes, and we're going to be painting all of the white here and a little bit of tea because it's early in the morning. Trying to get this done before the little one wakes up so we don't have handprints. So hopefully it dries in time. Alright, let's get to it. So I can tell already that this is going to have multiple coats of paint, unfortunately. I didn't prime it because since it was already white, I was suspected that they had already primed it. So hopefully that's the case and I won't have to do even more. But you can tell it's not very even and it's fairly streaky. So that should improve as we go over it. This is an Enamel Polyurethane trim, and so it should hold up to wear and tear. It's the same paint that I did on the bookshelves, and it's the same paint that we did on the stairwell, so it should turn out looking good, but it's going to take a moment. And it's such a small space. Painting with a brush is, in my opinion, not ideal. I like to use a roller more, but in this case, that's what we've got to use. So get back to it.
Okay, so going a little heavy-handed. So this is where I was going a little light with the paint, and I was getting this streaking, which is where I was worried we were going to have to do multiple coats. But I've gone a little heavier with paint on my paintbrush, and that seems to be working really well. So I'm going to have to do the inside of the door. I can open it up because this is where the door handle is, so you see there. But that's looking pretty good. Alright, so pretty much finished up this initial coat here. So I've got all the way down the door, which it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with this. I'll have to do a little bit of touch-up work on this upper level here, but I'll have to open the door for that. And I don't think I have time to do that this time around. So here, it's a little, I'll definitely have to go over this area over here, just where it wasn't even enough. But I did find that with this enamel, what I like about the enamel paint is just that it dries really smooth. So if you see right here, this is the door frame, and then this is the door. So the color worked out perfectly, but it dries so smooth. I'll have to fill in that little hole right there. So, but the little one is starting to stir, so time to clean up the brushes and be done for this round, and then I'll come back, do a second coat, and then this part will be done. So that'll be good. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and have a great day.